Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new Cardano video, and Cardano is doing very nicely today. It's breaking some very important resistance towards the upside, and it does look like it might go into some kind of consolidation period soon, so we're gonna see that, but it looks very nice. Now I'm not gonna ask you right now, but at the end of the video I'm gonna ask you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, so be sure to watch the entire video to get to that point, because that point is very important. That said, what is Cardano up to actually? Well, let's see up here. And if you've been following the latest Cardano videos of mine, you will notice that this 50 moving average up here is a very important moving average. And yesterday we came to the moving average. We did not break it, but today we are breaking it. Now this candle is not closed yet. We can still, dump down below the 50 moving average again. But it is very unlikely to do that after this 7-8% pump today that's been happening right now. So this pump over here for the last 2 days have been actually massive pumps for Cardano, and in these 2 days, give or take a little bit more, these 2 days we managed to raise 300 days of sideways movement. So I know it's been painful, I know it's been been taking a very long time, but not actually 300 days, it's actually just 50 days. Where did I get 300 days? Maybe I was on the 4-hourly time frame. Yeah, I was checking this on the 4-hourly time frame, and it's 300 bars, so I thought it was 300 days. It's actually only 50 days. But 50 days, 1.5 months of trading sideways has been erased by 2 days towards the upside. Guys, all of this over here, all of this pain, all of this anxiety, all of this nothingness is erased by 2 days. Okay, so you have to understand that this is how the crypto works. The bear markets last very long, the painful periods last very long. They try to tire you out of the market, they try to get you to sell, they try to get you to leave. They don't want you there, they do everything they can, make it as boring as they can just to make you leave, and once you leave they pump the price, and then you have no other, and as soon as you sell, down here, this is capitulation phase, this is tiring phase, tired, nothing's gonna happen, we're gonna go up, nope, not going up, right down again. A lot of people capitulate here, like, I'm not hodling this anymore because it's gonna go down, right? And then suddenly when all of the weekend sell, what happens then? Bam, right back up again. And what happens with all of the people that sold down here? Well, right now they have no other choice. They have no other choice than buying up here at the top. They have to buy the top, guys. They have to buy the top. If you sold, you have another choice. It took 2 days and we are back, up here at the top again. 2 days, movement and back at top, and you have to right now FOMO in and push the price even higher. So what is happening right now on Cardano, beside people FOMOing in, because right now the price is exploding towards the upside. Well, 4-hourly time frame, you'll see here that we are above all the moving averages up here, so we are extended on the moving averages here on the 4-hourly time frame. So some kind of what we call consolidation phase has to happen before we move towards the upside. Usually these consolidation phases come very close to certain resistances, and this green line over here is a very important resistance. So I think some kind of consolidation above the line, below the line over here might happen, because we are getting extended from the moving averages. Where and how long this consolidation phase is gonna take is hard to say. It can take half a day, it can take 1 day, it can take a couple of days. It all depends. It all depends, but some kind of consolidation phase should kick in very soon. Now, if you go to the daily time frame, you'll see that this line up here is actually one of these stops up here. It's one of the more important. There is another one up here that's also very important, but I would say, like, give or take. Let's see here on the weekly time frame. It's actually down here that we are actually above. But even that, nah, it's up here. It's the weekly. You can see here. I think this is it. I think this is 2.29. I didn't see it before when I joined the line, but it is there. You can see here right now hitting that line. I think that's the most important line, because this is the weekly time frame. A weekly time frame is always go above, ahead of. They go ahead of the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, you can see that we are hitting that resistance at 2.29, and I think we are gonna get some kind of consolidation here on the top, because because if you look down here, this white line, that's the 10 moving average, and the red one is the 20 moving average. So they are what we call slow moving averages, and they need to, you know, soon, you know, slowly get back to the price and, you know, continue towards the upside. But until they can do that, we need to get some kind of consolidation here. Some kind of consolidation. I don't know if there's gonna be just one day consolidation and a continuation towards the upside, because that can be that, or we can just also technically just continue going towards the upside. But most likely, most probable thing is getting some kind of a move sideways, move up here, to give these moving averages a little bit time to catch up with the price and then continue towards the upside. Also, if you look at on the 4-hourly time frame, you can see here that we kind of exploded in these last 2 4-hourly time frames. And you know, all of the moving averages are all the way down here, so they need a little bit time, at least maybe during the end of the day, before we continue pumping above the resistance up here. And usually these things can happen this way, you know, you go, you know, sideways a little bit, and you have a big explosive move to the upside, hit some kind of resistance, and at that resistance you consolidate before you actually break the resistance towards the upside. So right now Cardano is just looking for some kind of consolidation before it actually breaks, then goes higher. And I gotta tell you guys, this looks very well, this looks very good. I think this is gonna close above here, sorry about that. I think this is gonna close above these levels up here. I think it's gonna consolidate up here and break eventually. But you know, looking at Cardano, it looks great, it looks fantastic. Like all of this down here, it's broken, it's just gonna start going slowly towards the upside. Once it breaks this resistance up here, there are a few resistances up here. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow, so you're gonna subscribe to the channel when you get to that point. We're gonna talk about these resistances tomorrow that needs to break and how this is actually gonna play out. But right now, for today, some kind of consolidation, some kind of stoppage here before we actually continue pumping towards the upside. But overall, looks very good. I got nothing to say against Cardano right now. You know, it's fantastic to see that right now it's actually moving towards the upside. And now we come to that part of the video where I ask you, hey man, subscribe to the channel if you like Cardano, if you want to see tomorrow's video and stuff like that. Hit the like button if you think I did a good job. And check out the Patreon if you want to see some more content on the, you know, other altcoins and stuff around, you know, crypto space. We also got a very nice Telegram group that you might join if you join the Patreon, where you can chat with me every day if you want. That said, thanks for looking at the video. You know, that's the least you can do. Thanks. See you around, guys. Bye bye. Maybe I should just let the video go for like another 20 seconds to get the 8 minutes, so I can get 2 ads in the video. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. 44, 45, 46, 47. Nah, I'm gonna stop it. Only 1 ad per video. Bye bye.